Hi Virgo, welcome to the channel. It's me Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages as a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for a personal reading with me, okay?
The intersection of my deepest needs. You were there, I knew, now you know.
Okay, so in this reading, Virgo, it's going to be a Euler system format. We're going to be looking at your energy, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice cards for you by the end of the session, okay? Woo! Okay. Okay, so in your overall energy for the reading, you have the Six of Cups. What is challenging you is you have the Five of Pentacles. I feel that at this present moment, there's something about you focusing, because I don't know why. You know, I have a deck called Victorian Romantic Deck, and that Six of Cups and that deck of mine kind of like completely shifted my perspective when it comes to the Six of Cups, because the traditional Six of Cups has a lot to do with nostalgia. This deck also talks about like maladaptive daydreaming, talking about nostalgia. But with the Six of Cups and the vibe that I'm getting when I was pulling that card, it has a lot to do with you listening to your inner child. For some reason, especially with the Five of Pentacles right here, I feel that there's something here about you listening to your inner child a little bit more and understanding where is the sense of lacking comes from. What is it that you have not been given to her or to him that you feel you should give right now? You know what I mean? We're going to clarify in a moment. Now, in the past, you have the Knight of Swords and you also have the Five of Swords. Bruh. Scary energy. Now, from their side, they have the Two of Wands and also the Sun card. I feel that in the past, you guys are kind of like fed up. Because Five of Swords is a card of like cutting off something after a period of indecisions. And it has a lot to do with you wanting to communicate something here. We're going to clarify in a moment. From their side, they have the Two of Wands and also the Sun. I feel that this person was not really certain in which directions in which they want to go to, what type of things that they want to do in regards to this connection. However, there is a sense of them wanting to illuminate this relationship. Because with the Sun, I feel that you were giving your spotlight towards this person. Now, in the present moment, you have the Wheel of Fortune and you also have the Page of Wands. Again, it's kind of like tied up to what I said about my definition of the Six of Cups in your overall energy, because the Page of Wands is also in your current energy, where I just feel that you guys are being very playful at this present moment. And with the Wheel of Fortune, there's like a lot of doors of opportunity. But this is such a hard word. Opportunity that is opening up towards you at this present moment that is making you feel very, very excited, okay? Now, from this person's side, they have the Ace of Cups and also the Nine of Pentacles. I feel that you're going to be receiving some sort of gestures of love, gestures of new beginnings from someone here. With the Nine of Pentacles right next to it, I feel that they are much more focused a lot on themselves at this present moment, okay? Now, in the future, from this person's side, they have the Nine of Swords and also the Ten of Cups. I feel that in the future, this person is going to be switching, because at this present moment, their current energy is the Nine of Pentacles. They're very much focused on self. Whereas in the future, I feel that they're much more focused on the Ten of Cups, which is the collective union, okay? Even though right next to it, you have the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of things that this person is overthinking about. We're going to clarify, but I feel that they're much more focused on the connection rather than self. Now, in the future, from your side, you have the Eight of Pentacles and you also have the Page of Swords. This unanswered questions, you know, is not just from them, but you're also feeling it too. So let's just clarify it, okay? So I want to clarify the Ace of Cups from their side first. Three of Pentacles. Hanged Man, and also the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody here who would like to work on this connection with you simply because they feel that you two are emotionally connected with one another in a way that they like, okay? And with the Three of Pentacles, they would love to collaborate with you as well. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and also the Temperance. You could be dealing with somebody who have a bit of an avoidant attachment style, whether it be dismissive or avoidant. But one of the reasons why you feel sometimes that this person is very much focused on self has a lot to do with them working through the pain, working through the Ten of Swords. But they're trying to bring about some sort of balance into their life at this present moment as well. Let's clarify from your side with the Wheel of Fortune. Empress, the Two of Swords, and also the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this collaboration, this gestures that you guys are going to be receiving this week from this person is going to make you feel very good about yourself. Is going to, in a way, give you some sort of rejuvenation or some sort of feeling of like, yeah, I'm back alive kind of thing. But also at the same time, with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups right next to it, I feel that you are not at a place where you would like to make some sort of impulsive decisions because of, again, like the plethora of options and opportunities that you guys are going to be receiving this week. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Wands from your side. Page of Wands clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and also the World card. So you feel a lot. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so you see where I'm going with what I said in the beginning with the inner child thing, and then right next to it you have the Five of Pentacles. You're depleting yourself of something here, Virgo. Because the energy that you're feeling is not equal to the output. You know what I'm saying? Because there's like a lot of hesitation. There's like a lot of overthinking. There's like a lot of indecisions that is being at play because there's something about you wanting to be playful about something. The Page of Wands is like, oh, that is an interesting thing. Oh, that is an interesting opportunities. Oh, that is an interesting options. But Four of Pentacles, hold on a second. Is that going to be jeopardizing my own sense of stability or security? Hold on, am I going to be losing something about it? You know, like there's so many things that is stopping you, and it stems from the Five of Pentacles. What is it that you have not been given your inner child way back then when you were a child? Or what is it that, you know, your caretaker has not been able to give you that time, that kind of like narrate, that kind of like dictate what you're doing right now? So it's in some ways a bit self-deceptive. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Swords from this person's side. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, this is interesting. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Page of Wands, the Justice, and also the Eight of Wands. So this Nine of Pentacles coming from this person's side, in a way I feel that you guys are a bit similar to one another because this person has this idea, okay? This is their energy. Four talks also always about something that we perceive as something that is stable or our own comfort zone or our own bubble, okay? So this person has this tendency to think that no, it has to be a certain type of way because that's how I feel. And if it's not something like that, then no, I don't want it for myself because I like it here. I like my own bubble. I like the sense of safety or security that I think I know it's good for me. You know what I mean? So anything that is new, anything that does not align with it, is something that this person do not want, or something that this person will like, no, it's not going to be like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like very King of Swords and Queen of Swords thing. It's like, nope, I know better. A bit self-righteous. Okay, Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands, Justice, and also the Eight of Wands. Okay, so your energy is going to be better than in the present moment because again, like in the present moment, I see this energy, but then you're kind of like dimming it down, a little bit shrinking yourself, to be honest with you. But then in the future, I feel that there is a sense of like, I'm going to respect the want and the desire that I have. However, I will keep it in moderate. Okay, so it's no longer you holding yourself back, but it's more about, I'm going to keep it at moderate pace. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Cups from this person's side. King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and also the Page of Cups from your side. Let's see. So from their side, Ten of Cups, clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and also the Page of Cups. So this person wants to have you because they feel that you are their wish fulfillment. And they would like to bring some sort of stability, accountability, reliability, consistency into the connection, while also at the same time with the Page of Cups, sharing some sort of couple love. But again, because it's based off of the idea, it's basically you too, because you also have the Page of Swords. You're rejecting what they have to offer. And a lot of that has a lot to do with, no, because this is my comfort zone. This is me. And what I think is best for me and what I think is good for me kind of energy. You know what I mean? So yeah. It's just interesting. Because deep down inside, you feel that this person is full of shit. You know what I mean? With the Page of Swords, that's the energy that you're having. However, the output, again, as I said, is not aligned with what you feel. But it's just that their energy is stronger in their conviction, in their self-righteousness. I don't know. Let's just pull some clarifier for you, Virgo. I don't know what to title this reading, to be honest. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and also the World card. I feel that at the end of the day, Virgo, I think you already know yourself well enough. And I feel that with the Ten of Pentacles right next to it, you should not dim yourself, you should not shrink yourself, you should not compromise. What is it that you're looking for? It's time for you to go back to the drawing board and focus on the things that you know it's going to work. Because Ten of Pentacles for me, especially in the advice card, has a lot to do with the compatibility aspect of everything. So, in a sense, if you are feeling as if like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and etc., go back to the drawing board and start recognizing who you are as a person and start looking at another person through the lens of compatibility. Do they share the same value as me? Do they share the same goals? Do they share the same thing with me? Because that's what it takes for you to be building is the very thing that you guys want. Okay? And to move it very, very slowly. Every time people get the Ten of Pentacles in their relationship advice, I would always often advise them to, like, you should know yourself first before you start judging whether or not someone or a relationship is compatible with you. Let's say, for instance, you are someone who has a religious values, right? Like, is it aligned with that person? Let's say you are someone who has a family values. Are they a family person as well or not? Like those kind of things, because those kind of things are the ones that is going to make sure that that relationship is going to stand through the test of time with the Ten of Pentacles and the World. You need to start focusing on building with somebody who you feel that this is going to stand through the test of time. and not compromising your values whatsoever. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Virgo. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys been looking for, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.
If I love you and you love me, let's plant a seed, watch it grow into a tree, baby. Why don't we grow some nectarines, baby? Why don't we grow a little